welcome to A Year of Springs, which is a visual novel, a trilogy of visual novels, which I'm going to play through for the first time, starting with One Night Hot Springs. Let's go have a look. Options. Now, the music's loud. So it's also kind of loud. Good. Start, I suppose. Still very expected a hot stream. It's not a hot of stream. How on earth could be calling me? Beep. Haru, it's been so long since I've talked to you. Sorry for calling so suddenly. You're not busy, are you? I'm not busy at all. How have you been, Manami? I've been wonderful, thanks. And that's why I wanted to call you. My birthday is coming up, and since it's my 20th, my parents said they would let me go on a trip with my friends. So, my plan is to go on a trip to the hot springs with my two best friends. And of course that includes you. My parents will pay for everything, so don't worry about the cost. Hot springs? But you know that, I know, which is why I'm calling to talk to you first before deciding anything. Haru, you're my closest friend. You mean so much to me if you were with me to celebrate my 20th birthday. But I also want you to enjoy yourself to the fullest. So let me know what I can do to make you as comfortable as possible. But it's been years since I've been to a public bath, let alone a hot spring. I know, which is why it's a good chance. You'll be with me, so if anything or anyone bothers you, you can tell me. I'm not really worried about being uncomfortable. It's more everyone else. It'll be fine. Nobody will pay any attention. They will. Haru, nobody cares as much as you think they do, I promise. Please come. For me. Get to make the first choice. Great. It's difficult. Already. This is a Dark Souls of visual novels. If they have reserved baths, maybe? Fine, if they have reserved baths, I'll go. Yes, it's going to be the best birthday ever. I'll call you again when everything's been sorted out. Beep. This is the true Dark Souls. Social interaction. You always think up so fast. I can't believe I agreed to go to the hot springs. What should I do? How do women behave when they go to hot springs together? Oh, let's see what the search service hot springs with female friends get me. Oh, an article titled When Going to the Hot Springs with your girlfriends. You don't have to care much about makeup, so I should worry about it a little. Don't worry about bust size. Well, I guess I don't really have a bust to worry about. But don't forget to shave. Wait, shave? Which parts? How much? I don't know, I'll just have to figure out as I go. I'll wait until Manami calls with more details. This is enough internet for me today. You never know when to roll out of a conversation. That is... I don't know how people do it. Guess I'll turn it for today. I'm really here. What on earth am I doing? I'm not really prepared for this. But I'm here now, I just have to power through this. You never been too nice, it was always a conversation option. You expect it in real life wouldn't be considered rude. Yeah, they should implement that in real life. What are the developers doing? You can do it, Haru. Haru, over here. What? Hi, Manami. Oh wow, Haru, I love your hair. Thanks, I decided to grow it out. It looks amazing. Thanks, Manami. Hey, Manami, don't forget about me. Oh, sorry, Erika. This is Haru, my childhood friend. And Haru, this is Erika, my friend from high school. The last name's Nakata, in case you were wondering. I'm Haru Suzuki. It's nice to meet you. You can speak more casually, you know? We're the same age. We're the same age? Yep, our cousin of Erika's 20. Yeah, I heard from Manami that you two went to the same preschool. Yes, yeah. Oh, we really need to loosen up. I think in the hot springs will probably do you some good. I'm assuming if this was in Japanese, it would make more sense. Manami, you're gonna check us in or what? Right, let's go then. Welcome. Hello, I have a reservation order. Tachibana? Yes, we have a reservation. Would you please fill out this registration card? Coincidentally, you just read a manga all about anxiety. Sounds interesting. Haru, Erika, could you fill out your information? Yeah, sure. Okay. Time to fill out this form. First, my name. I probably need to write my legal name. And my legal gender too. I should fill out the rest of the form. Age 19. Address and occupation. And everything else. She's a student. I think. That's Gakusei. I'm finished. Me too. Thanks. Here's the registration card. Thank you, just let me... Mr. Haruta Suzuki. What number is the PlayStation 3 code? I wish my mobile number was that. Most people would call me, maybe. As is, nobody calls me, but, you know. I probably need to answer. Is there a problem? That's me, but is there a problem? I see. Your room is the Ginka room on the second floor. Please enjoy your stay. Let's go to our room then. I'm gonna buy a drink first. My friend is like a dessert. Not dessert. Whatever. See you back in the room. Haru, you okay? Yep, you don't have to worry about me. Let's go to the room. Haru. Nice, it's a proper tatami room. Tatami is so much trouble to clean, but I love how it looks. Rose is like a crumbly cookie. Gosh, my fro was like a crumbly cookie last week. And today I have some very hot tea. So that my throat is like a very soggy cookie. I love the tummy too, it has such a nice smell. I just want to lie down and sleep on it. Go ahead, me and Suzuki here will just head to the hot springs while you're snoozing away. No, don't go without me. I want to go to the hot springs too. I'm just kidding. Though I do plan on heading to the hot springs ASAP. Too much sitting hunched over my desk lately. I need to give my stiff shoulders a break. Hot springs? We should get changed first, I guess. The yukata should be around here somewhere. Not here. Or here. Or... bottom. One for each of us. Other kids. Underwears for sale. Let's get changed then. I'll change in the bathroom. What's up with... oh! Yeah. Thank goodness the yukatas are unisex. I just hope that it's big enough for me. It looks like it should fit me fine. Your cuts are all straight lines, so not having a waist or much of a chest is better. So it's perfect for me. I hope I can say it well. Okay, that's not a good bow. Let me try that again. Maybe this is a little bit better. I'm okay with this. Perturbed, finger for the tags. Sorry for the wait. Oh, looking pretty good. Thanks. Yeah, if I didn't know better, I would have thought... Erika! I told you not to say... It's okay. Haru. It's better than another possible reaction. Let's get going. I need to check the times for reserved baths. What? You're not heading into the women's bath with us? That would be a bit too... You know. I don't think it would be that big of a deal. Erika, don't. It's fine, I want to check out the reserved baths anyway. Come on, let's go. Need to suffer the boost Haru's confidence? Yeah, I think that's what the game's about. Haru, Erika and I are going to head in then. You don't have to worry about me. I'll see you again at dinner time. That's what she said, Manami. Let's go already. Look at my arm. See you later, Suzuki. I'm making Manami worry. I've got to stop that. First, I should find out how to reserve the bath. Excuse me. How may I help you? How do I book the reserved bath? If you mean the family baths, please head to your left and write your name and room on the reservation list. Thank you very much. The family baths are to your right. Yes, thank you. I came here, but... Is it really okay for someone like me to head into a family bath? Can you even use family bath on your own? I'll just be taking away the time slot from an actual family. What should I do? Gosh. It's quite a dilemma. She has as much right to be there as anyone else. She's a family of one. Yes, that is true. It's just one time slot. And I guess it should be okay if I don't take too long. It would be a shame if I came to the hot springs, but did actually go ahead. It's been so long since I've been to the proper one. Okay, I'm going to reserve a time slot. Let's see. They're all booked. Well, that solves that issue. Are you serious? Here I was trying so hard to encourage myself. Excuse me? I'm sorry, I was just leaving. Would you like to book the family baths? I was going to, but they're all booked. Oh no, I sincerely apologize for any inconvenience. May I suggest you enjoy splendid women's baths instead? We have vase-shaped bathtubs which you can enjoy privately, like the family baths. If you would like, I can show you to the baths. No! Is something the matter? No, it just... Well, there is nothing. Give explanation? Vase-shaped bathtubs. I'm assuming they're upright. You just sit in them. Yeah, it's like a box. A vase-shaped box which you sit in. And that's maybe. But there is nothing, maybe? It's nothing. I know where the baths are, so I'll be fine. Is that so? I hope you enjoy your stay. I guess I'll head back to my room. Not the go to the baths. I have a couple of hours before dinner time. Manami and Nagata probably won't be back for a while either. How should I pass the time? Take a shower? I still need to wash even if I don't have any hot springs. Luckily, the room comes with a shower. I know some places only have showers by the hot springs. Well, let's see what kind of products they have. So they have shampoo, conditioner, and soap. I'm happy they have separate shampoo and conditioner. The combined ones aren't great. The shampoo smells nice. Same for the conditioner. Charcoal body soap? I guess it's pretty popular lately. A few hours, just enough time for a shower. Exactly. And now to wash it all off. That was a nice refreshing shower. Let's head back to the room. Wow, time passed pretty quickly. Manami and Nagata should be back soon. How long did she take? We're back. Hey, Suzuki. Did you enjoy the reserved baths? I didn't go in. What should I say? Well, there's an explanation why she didn't go in, so it should be fine, right? If she just says... Actually, I didn't go in. Why not? They're all booked. Oh no! But check if there's any way they could open it up just for a little. It would be such a waste if you couldn't go in at all. It's fine. I took a shower and got all refreshed. It was really relaxing. Are you sure? Yep. Did you two enjoy the hot springs? Yep. It's really nice. Yeah, I've never been to such a proper expensive place before. You should have come with us. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, Harry, I think you got something in your hair. Let me get it for you. It's okay, I'll get it myself. You don't even know where it is. You can tell me. Well, it'd be easier if I took it. There, I got it. Thanks. Is that how it is? Is what how it is? Nothing? Nothing? When's dinner good in here? Knock? Excuse me? Good evening. Please allow me to set the table for you. What would you like to drink? What do you two want? How about beer for everyone? I'm underage, so I'll just have oolong tea. You're 19. I don't know what the age is for drinking in Japan, so... Right. 2 beers and 1 oolong tea, please. Please enjoy your meal. Manami, are you okay with beer? I've never actually drunk before. You'll be fine, it's your 20th, so you should try a beer at least. If you don't like it, I'll drink it for you. More importantly, this dinner. This looks... amazing. Let's eat. I requested a tofu nabe so that we can all share. Don't worry, Erika. It's all vegetarian. You're a vegetarian, Nagata? Yeah, so it's really tough eating out. I can't even get a salad without worrying about it having animal protein inside. Really? Isn't it just vegetables? You'll be surprised. There's stuff like bacon and gelatin sometimes. Yeah, Manami bought me a potato salad with gelatin and bacon before. But I know better now. Anyway, the drinks are here, so we should toast. You're the birthday girl, so go ahead. Okay then. Thank you for celebrating my birthday with me. It means a lot to me to have my 2 best friends here. A toast to my friends. Cheers! Cheers! Now that I've got that out of it, let's eat! This tempura, maitake, is so crispy. Oh man, this stuff is so soft. It tastes even better with a bit of the pink salt. Tofu with salt is good. That was delicious. I'm so full. Of course you are. How many bowls of rice was that? I don't know. I'm at my limit too. It's alright, yes. Haru isn't the idiot. Neither is Manami. Such idiots. Itadakimasu. Yes. My body feels really heavy. She fell asleep. Suzuki, can you help me carry her to the futon? Okay. She's surprisingly heavy. Because she does sports is a muscle. Really? I didn't know that. Though I can't imagine it. She's always so full of energy. She went out like a light today, though. I think it was the beer. Yeah, I trust Manami to be such a lightweight. It's a good opportunity for me, though. A good opportunity? I wanted to talk with you. But Manami was being all sensitive about it. So I figured I'd ask when Manami wasn't around. I'm not great with this sort of things, to be honest. But I really just want to understand a bit better. And you can tell me to stop any time if you don't want to talk, so... Mind if we chat for a bit? Just so she'll tell me that she's lightweight. Just gonna make up her mind. Nagata is Manami's friend, so I'm sure she really does just have good intentions. But I haven't really properly talked about this to anyone before. What should I tell her? What do you want to talk about? I'm just a bit curious since you're the first transgender person I've ever met. That might not be true. Oh? You might have met other transgender people before, I just didn't notice. Maybe, to be honest, if Manami hadn't told me, I would have known you were transgender, Suzuki. Can I just call you Haru? You can call me Erika. I don't mind. Haru then? Is that like your transgender name? No, it's a nickname from when I was a kid. Oh, so a nickname from when you were still a guy? Wasn't a guy before? It's not like I was a guy before. I've always been a girl. Just my appearance isn't completely match what I am. Sorry, I shouldn't have phrased it that way. What was your name again? I heard that check-in. Haruto, right? Yeah, probably shouldn't ask that sort of thing to transgender people. Why? Asking for a name sometime someone isn't using now. It's kind of like denying who they are now, so... Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean it that way. So, could you forget it? It's okay, I actually like the name Haru. It's unisex. I'd like to change my legal name to Haru if I can. I guess since you haven't changed your name, you can't use Haru on official documents and stuff. Yep. I guess your legal gender is still... Yep. Must be hard on you. Can't you change it? It's a bit tough. I would need to get gender affirmation surgery and to be sterilized. What? I mean, I guess gender affirmation surgery is cool if you want to change your body anyway, but you need to be sterilized? Yeah, though in some other countries you can change your gender without doing either. I didn't know. Yeah, there are a lot of requirements. You also have to be above 20, not married currently, have no kids or minors. Wait, why do you have to be unmarried and not have kids? Well, for the marriage bit, because if you change gender, it'll become a same-sex marriage. And that's illegal in Japan. And for the children bit, apparently it would be confusing for them or something. What the hell? I know, I do mean the law. It might get better though, some wards allow same-sex partnerships now after all. I didn't realize it was so bad. I'm sorry for asking you so many questions. I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable. Thank you for listening. It's fine, I'm actually happy. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing with me. Okay, I think that after I made you spill out all of that, I definitely owe you one. Huh? I talked to one of the attendants earlier. Apparently, while their official status is that you should enter the baths for your legal gender, this is a question they're actually asked quite often. And they decided it was unofficially okay, as long as it didn't bother other guests. There aren't too many guests today since it's a weekday. And she said that the bath would probably be empty around midnight. So nobody would have a problem if you went into the women's bath, because nobody would be there. Between this game and Persona, you found out Japan is kind of whack legally. All places are kind of whack, I guess. Legally. I can't just go in. Calm down, I'll be fine. What if somebody's there? The baths are big, we'll just keep away from them. But what if they look? They won't look, and even if they do, who cares? If anybody says anything, I'll beat them up. Please don't beat them up. It'll be fine. But you were drinking earlier. That was hours ago. It's out of my system now. They just finished the theater. Come on, Haru. Don't you want to enter the women's baths? You're a woman too. You have the right. Erika. Oh. Well, she did go to the hot springs. So go to the baths. So I'll go to the baths. Okay, I'll go. But if anything happens, I'll be fine. Let's grab our towels and go. Wait. Come on. It took a long time to get into bed. They carried her there. Actually, I think I'll... Come on, you've been all the way here already. I'll even check to make sure nobody else is inside. All the keys are in the lockers. Nobody's in the hot springs. Come with me? Okay. Don't worry, I'll change over here. I will look around, I think. Thanks. You can head in first to wash. See you later then. There's a whole process carrying her there. It took hours. Wow. It's so nice in here. The water feels so smooth. That's because it's got a lot of minerals in it that are good for your skin. What do you think? Pretty good, right? Yeah. Thanks for bringing me. I don't see what the big deal is. I don't understand why it didn't just come into the bath with Manami and me. You don't get it. What did I get? Let's pretend for a moment that you're in... Heck. A gym class? A school lavatory? Maybe gym class. Small people. Gym class in high school. You need to change your gym uniform. Girls change in the changing room, boys change in the classroom. What do you change? I'll go to the changing room with the rest of the girls. Of course you would. What if one of the boys tried to come with you? We'd all probably call him... probably all call him a pervert. But, I mean, you look like a girl, Haru. But I'm not, at least not physically, not completely. A lot of people aren't as lucky with their appearances as me. This isn't just pretend, is it? You're speaking from experience, aren't you? People like you know exactly where you belong, but people like me don't belong anywhere. You can't just use the toilets or change the rooms or hot spring like everyone else. If I went to the men's restroom like this, and I was seen, I'd be told I was in the wrong place. But society tells me I can't use the women's restroom either. It's the same for hot springs, so we have to watch out for ourselves. Since nobody else will. Even though I just want to live like everyone else. It must have been really tough for you to be in high school. My school wouldn't allow boys to wear anything but a male uniform. Well, it didn't act like how they thought a boy should act. I got called all names because of that. Yeah, high school students can be vicious. I was in an all-girls school, but things got pretty bad sometimes. Manami never said anything like that. Oh, yeah, she's Manami. Nothing bad ever happens around her. But I was a bit of a delinquent. Wearing my uniform wrong, fighting with bullies, smoking in the toilets. You know, the usual. I don't know how usual that is. Anyway, I'm past the rebellious phase now. But I know kids can be pretty awful. Girls feeling innocent of his as cuts and bruises, but it sticks with you. Were you bullied too? It wasn't that bad. I didn't fit in. Manami was pretty much my only friend in high school, and we weren't even in the same class. My homeroom teacher said it was my fault for not trying to be nice, so I just stopped caring. That's awful, right? But that's how things are in high school. The people who don't fit in will never fit in, so it's better to just stop caring and enjoy yourself. With people who don't mind that you're different. Yeah. Sorry for that incredible depressing speech. No, I'm really happy you shared that with me. I don't know why, but I feel like someone is lifted the weight off my shoulders. And I'm glad I talked to you. Have you ever told Manami any of this? No. I could never tell her. She did so much for me. It would just make her sad if she knew. Oh, wait. I'm sure of this now. You like Manami, don't you? Does she like Manami? I don't know. Sure. I think. Yeah. You know that she's... You know, right? Yeah, I know. She talks about her boyfriend a lot. He sounds like a really nice guy. I mean, I don't think there's any problem with that, okay? I dated a girl before too. Really? Yeah, back when I was in high school, I did somebody in my part-time job. So you're Biden? Bye. You like both men and women? Maybe. To be honest, I don't really know. I don't care much for labels. But it's cool. You do you. Want to check out their bath? They've got a nice hot one in the Cypress boot. Sure. That was great. Hot springs are the best at night when it's quiet. Yeah. Thank you for bringing me. Like I said, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna grab a drink. What do you want? Oh, it's okay. I'm fine. Then I'll just for you. Wait here for a bit. That did not seem waist-shaped. I don't think they took the waist-shaped top. It was empty, so they just took the main spot. Erika's an interesting person, but nice. I guess I should wait here. Hey, got you some herb tea. Thanks. This is good. Right? When you're done drinking that, let's head back to our room. Okay. Okay, I'm tired as hell, so I'll see you in the morning. Night. Good night. I should get to sleep too. I think I'll have a good dreams tonight. It's morning. Oh, look who finally decided to wake up. Huh? What time do you think it is? Time for breakfast? Breakfast was over ages ago. It's almost time to check out. I could have woken her up. What? I need to change. Calm down. Manami's dealing with that, so you still have some time. Oh, I caused trouble for Manami again. Hey, do you have like the world's lowest sense of self-worth or something? people that. Huh? You caused trouble for Manami again? Are you kidding me? She just went to go check out. What part of that is trouble? She's your best friend, right? Would you think of helping her out of trouble? Of course not. Exactly. It's safe for Manami. Wow, you're really helpless, aren't you? Go on, hurry up and get dressed. Manami's waiting in the lobby. Hey, I just finished checking this out. Thanks, Manami. It's nothing. Oh, and also I just got a message from my boyfriend. He says he wants to treat all of us to lunch. He wants to meet you too. Oh, that's wonderful. Manami, I'd love to. Actually, I was going to take Haru on a tour around the town after this. Sorry. Really? What? You know, since Haru didn't get to go into the women's baths, I just felt really bad for her, so I thought I'd take her out for a bit. Did I go too? No, go with your boyfriend. It's her birthday weekend, so I'm sure he's got something planned for you. But... Haru, will he be okay? I'll be fine, I guess. I'll be fine, Manami. Say hi to your boyfriend for us. Okay then. It makes me happy to see you two getting along. Take good care of Haru for me, Erika. I'll head out first then. See you. See you later, Manami. So, we're taking a tour around town? Nah, I just figured that you wouldn't want to meet up with Manami's boyfriend. What? But if I didn't say anything, you would have just agreed, right? Probably. Hopeless. Anyway, I do actually want to take a look around town. Not sure where to go though. Oh, good morning, Mr. Gata, right? This is the attendant who told me that the baths are empty at night. Oh, thank you very much. It was nothing. If you're planning to visit town, may I suggest the hot spring in this flyer? I advertising different hot springs. Oh? They have lovely private baths that can be reserved by anyone. My older sister goes there. Your older sister? Yes, she all finds it hard to come to women's bath when there are many people about. Oh, is your sister also? Yes, so I just wanted to say, I hope you had a wonderful time here at the hot springs. Forgive my intrusion. Wow, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I guess I should take the lady's advice. Want to check out the reserved baths? Yeah, that would be nice. Let's go then. Erika and 2. Okay, we got the second ending. I guess that's good. I don't know what the best ending is. Is it the one we've got? Awesome. They're going to their hot springs. You have unlocked the gallery. You can now play Last Day of Spring. Awesome. Well, that was the first game. I don't think I want to play through different endings. I'm quite happy with this one. It was positive, I think. Let's get to the next game, I guess. Let me pour myself some tea. This music reminds you of Zelda. This is a game. Sure. And let me check out the gallery. I see. There's lots of mist. That's fine. I guess I'll split the VOD up into 3 episodes. So I'll do the intro for the last day of spring. I don't know how to start it though. Hello, welcome to the last day of spring. Let's go check it out. Monday, April 1st. Today, the new era name was announced. Reiwa comes from Manyosha and is meant to represent it's the first time that the era name has been sourced from classical Japanese literally instead of news. I was just talking about the new era name. Who even cares? Not like anything's gonna change. The Emperor doesn't even do anything now. What's the new Emperor going to do? I wonder what Haru's up to. Did you see the news? There has to be something better on TV. Guess not. Beep. Oh, that's probably Haru. That's cute. What news? The new year ending. Oh, that. That's all. Stupid, right? Sounds like the name of an anime character. Like we should just get rid of it entirely. So annoying. I don't know. I think it sounds pretty. Of course Haru would like it. I bet Manami likes it too. Such goody two-shoes. Hey, have you met up with Manami lately? Not since we had the picnic at Shinjuku Gyoen. Why? No reason, just asking. The picnic? Oh, haven't really talked to Manami since then. Why am I watching the news? This is so boring. Wanna hang out later today? What's that say? I think I know it. I don't know Japanese too much. I'm trying to learn. I don't think I understand that right now. Don't have coworkers today since it's my first day. Alright, hope that's going well. Right, Haru's a working adult now. It's weird how we're almost the same age, but I'm just a student and she's like a full-fledged member of society. Let me know more about your work later. You didn't tell me anything about it. It's so that interesting. Just tell me anyway, I want to know. Okay, get home then. I need to get back to those since lunch break is over. Bye. What should I do today then? I guess I could ask Manami if she's free. Nah, she's probably hanging out with her boyfriend anyway. That possibly means sorry? Maybe. But I don't really have anyone else I want to ask. I guess I should just call her. Hi, Erika. Hey, Manami, you free today? Actually, I was just about to call you to ask the same thing. Oh, cool. Do you want to go to... what? Sure, meet you there in 30. Okay, I'll see you soon. Beep. Guess she was free after all. I better change out of room clothes before heading out. Maybe Manami isn't here yet. I guess I could order first. Erika, over here. Huh? Over here, silly. I got the table. Oh, thanks, I'm just gonna order first then. Actually, I already ordered us a different tea set. I hope you don't mind. Not if you're paying. My boyfriend paid, actually. He left just a bit earlier. He left? Manami, you didn't have to tell him to leave. He said he didn't want to get in the way of our girl talk. That's all. But you want to meet up today anyway? Oh, right. I wanted to ask you if you were free this weekend. Well, classes don't start until next week. I'm a boring hermit. So, yeah, I'm free. Why? That's great. I want to surprise Haru for her birthday. Sure. When's her birthday? Today. Oh, that's, today? You didn't know? I thought she would have told you. It's talked so often lately. Well, she didn't. I guess she just didn't think to tell me. What is it with these people that are each other's food? I don't know. Either they know exactly what their friends like, and their master would all they can't go wrong. I guess it's just polite. I'm sure she just forgot. She's busy with her new job after all. I guess. I was planning to go out with her for dinner today, but she's going out with her coworkers. You were going to have dinner together? Yep. I want to give her present on her birthday. I'm planning on just dropping by her house later tonight. You could have, I don't know, invited me or something. Oh, Erika, I'm really sorry. I didn't exclude you on purpose. I just thought that Haru might be a bit tired after her first day, so I kept it to the two of us. I think Haru would really like it if you were there this weekend, though. Is that okay? Yeah, of course. Sorry for being weird. I hope I didn't make you feel left out, Erika. I'm fine. Can we just drop this topic? Are you really okay? I'm fine, Manami, seriously. If you say so then. I'm still thinking about what to do for Haru's birthday though. Could you call me if you have any ideas? Yeah, of course. I also wanted to ask you, are you ready for classes? I've been nervous since we're in our third year now. I spent way more time in the cafe than I planned. I love Manami, but she could go on for hours. Haru's probably done work by now. Might as well send her a message. How's your first day being a real working adult? Also, even though you didn't bother telling me. Happy birthday. Maybe that sounds a bit salty. It's totally called it salty. Please say, what do you mean? Call me if you think of anything? No, they decided that they are not going to do it today because today Haru's going out with coworkers and they'll instead do it over the weekend, so they have a little bit of time to plan. They can celebrate birthday on the weekend. I'm assuming it's not weekend right now because she's been to work. And also assuming she's just got a regular job where weekends are off. I know you have work and all. I don't think that makes it any better. I don't even care. Let's see what's on then. Now, let's take a closer look at the calligraphy of... People are still talking about the new era thing? Who even cares? Isn't there any real news on? This is ridiculous. The new era isn't even going to start until May. I'm just gonna take a nap. She just has an upside down box. That was a good nap. No reply from Haru yet. Maybe she went straight to dinner with her coworkers without checking her phone. No, the message is unread. She's just ignoring me. I guess she might have the time to respond though. Since she's eating dinner with her coworkers now. Oh, I might be so needy. This isn't like me at all. I should just... beep. Maybe that's Haru. Haru unsent the message. What? What's Sarah playing at? Are you at dinner? If you're busy, you don't have to reply. Message is unread again, but still no reply. She apparently cannot send. Beep. What does it mean, Haru unsend a message? What does that mean? She's not sending the message. So it's not sent. You cannot unsend what's not sent. Right? A story tab? That's it? Haru's acting weird. Hey, are you okay? Of course! Why would I be? Squid. Okay, something's definitely up. She's breaking out, no. Do you wanna talk? And she's leaving me red again. Okay, I'm gonna call. You can just ignore it if you want. But I'm gonna call. Call you now. No answer. Maybe she's really just... Hi. Hey, how's work? It was okay. That's great. Are you at dinner with your coworkers yet? No? Huh? I didn't go. Why not? Sorry. Beep. What? She can hang up. What is she? Beep. Sorry, I can't talk about it on the phone. Sorry. Can you just go down? And stop apologizing. What's wrong? God, I hope her coworkers didn't say anything awful. Was someone at work? No, everyone's really nice. The work is fun too. It's mostly just sitting in front of a computer. Then what's wrong? Maybe I should just go over to her house. No, don't just make it harder to talk. It's really stupid. Just tell me. Work was really great. It's just, it was my first day, and I had to sign all these forms. So that's it. And I could use my own name for regular work stuff, but for the contract and everything, I had to apply for my legal name. And my legal gender? I don't know, I just thought since I'm officially an adult today, I just wanted to do my job with my actual name and gender. But I couldn't. Oh, Haru. I was talking about Reva. A new era with a new start. I just wish I could have a new start too. Like I said, it's really stupid. Oh, I sent all the messages. I can't believe I was talking about Haru's birthday earlier. I'm such an idiot. Hi, I'm gonna call you now. Yeah, a phone call, whether you like it or not. Erika, why are you... Haru, are you free this weekend? I think I'm free, but... Okay, we're going out then. Keep the day open? I will, but... Good. Okay. And Haru? Yes? I look at what it says on your stupid family register. You're Haru Suzuki, you're an absolutely amazing woman. So just don't forget that, okay? I'm gonna hang up now. Beep. They all hang up so quickly. I can't believe I just said that. I can't believe I just said that. I feel like somebody in a stupid TV drama. Okay, I just need to cool my head a bit, that's all. Wait, Manami. I need to stop her before she goes to Haru's place. Haru's probably no state to see anybody right now. Hi again, Erika, what is it? Don't give Haru the present tonight. Huh? I mean, I was just thinking about how we could both surprise her with presents on the weekend. But this is great. I'll wait until we all meet up then. Do you have any ideas about what to do? Actually, about that, Since you did your own birthday trip last time, I thought maybe I could do the planning this time. To surprise both of you. Really? That would be so nice, but it's such short notice and all. It won't be too much trouble for you. It's fine, I want to do it. Okay then, I'll leave it to you, Erika. Just let me know if you want me to prepare anything. Got it, talk to you later. Beep. Superb. I think that's how I need to hang up as well. I'm going to hang up now, bye. Not even a bye, just going to hang up. Beep. Okay, I just said all of that, but what am I going to do? Whatever, I'll work it out. Haru is feeling down, so I need to cheer her up. And what better way to do that than a surprise birthday party? I can start planning the logistics and all tomorrow. For now, it's bedtime. Tuesday, April the 2nd, so she's got a whole week. That's good. Okay, I have until the weekend to plan everything. I should probably at least ask Haru if there's anything she wants to do though. Yo, about this weekend, if you could go anywhere, where would you go? I love these. I need to save them and put them on this card. Or like, if you could do anything you wanted, what would you want to do? Are you asking me about places to go? Anywhere's fine. That's not helpful. I don't know where people usually go on weekends. I don't go out much. I just want to know where you want to go. Like maybe somewhere you always wanted to go. Or just never got around to. Or something you want to do, but haven't had the chance to. I don't know. I really don't go out much. This isn't getting anywhere. Maybe I could think up some options and let her choose from them. What do people usually do on their birthday? Within a regular uni student's budget. You don't have to apologize. I'll figure something out. You have work tonight. Talk to you later. Okay, I'll try to think about this more. Bye. Birthday activities, huh? Let's see what the internet suggests. A page titled "What do women want to do on their birthdays?" What do you want to spend it with? A buy bunny emote? Maybe. More than half chose their boyfriends or husbands. That doesn't really apply here. What do you want your boyfriend husband to gift to you? Why does this assume every woman has a boyfriend or husband? This side is awful. It does have a list of popular birthday activities though. Go to a day spa, visit a theme park, a household buffet, a romantic dinner at night. Romantic dinner is out, but the others could work. It probably won't be that expensive either. Manami and I can each chip in half to cover Haru. Let's see what Haru thinks. Spa, theme park, hotel buffet? What do you think? I guess I've never gone to the spa before. You've been to hot springs. Isn't hot springs kind of like a spa? Want to go then? I don't know. I probably couldn't. Why not? Is it like a spin-off reality where the other first part didn't happen? You know? Right. I guess the spa made the same issues hot spring does for transgender people. Okay, so a spa and hot springs is something different. Oh, usually have hot springs in a spa, maybe. I don't know. I will be theater. But I mean, the hot springs worked out last thing. I'm sure I can figure something out. Don't worry about that. I'll deal with it. Do you want to go to the spa? I'd like to. Awesome, it's a date then. I seem like a date to go to the spa. Because we set the date for the weekend. So it's a date we set. What am I even saying? Smooth. Thanks, Erika. I really appreciate it. Okay, stop being rude, Erika. You have a birthday thing to plan. Let's see what the spas there are around here. There's actually quite a few. I didn't realize this was such a big thing. Come to think of it, I've never gone to a spa either. It's an option. Yeah, I could just pretend you didn't say it, but like, it would have notified her if Haru said something. Not just that she unsent it. I don't know. I don't know what I mean. They had them sorted out into categories though. Which character should I look at? Reasonable prices is good. Super relaxing sounds good. Pepper yourself also sounds great. All of them seem great. I don't know. Let's assume Manami has all the money. Aren't they two students that are recently employed? Let's assume Manami has all the money. Also, I just realized the captions always say something different. It's fine. We can pretend everyone's rich. They wouldn't choose something that's out of their price range, maybe. Their budget, right? I think pamper yourself. It'll be a bit expensive, but it's Haru's birthday. I can afford to splurge a bit. Let's find a spot with some fancier facilities. Wow, I didn't know this hotel had a spa too. But I guess maybe all fancy hotels have their own spas. Who knows? I've never gone to a fancy hotel. The spa is called Le Chateau. Oh wait, that's a soft CH. Why do people have to name their fancy things in foreign languages? I don't even know what it's supposed to mean. Anyway, let's look at the plans. Might as well get the price shock over with. You can always just switch the category to something else. Wait, this is already more than half off? It still costs 18,000 yen per person. Why is everything in Japan named in French? I don't know. The original price was 38,000 yen before tax. Oh my god. Let's take a look at what the plan includes at least. 90-minute oil and aroma treatment with massage for head, neck, back, legs, and feet. And I feel relaxed just thinking about it. It also comes with tea time afterwards. The tea room is on the 12th floor with a view of Tokyo's skytree. Tea time includes... Wow, I can't even read the name of this tea. It includes a cake set from the hotel dough, and the photo looks delicious. Don't need the photo. It still costs 80,000 yen per person though. 80,000 yen plus 9,000 yen for half of Haru's payment would be 27,000 yen before tax. That's practically 40,000 yen. The plan doesn't sound amazing though. Do you want to look at more spas? We can go back to this, right? I hope. Let's check other options. I'll look at a different category. They have trees hanging from the sky in Tokyo. What do you think Elden Ring was based off of? The earth trees are in the sky, probably. Let's check out Super Relaxing. Haru stressed out, so a spa relaxation package would be good. Maybe massages or saunas or something. Let's see what options there are. This one sounds nice. Spa souffle. It looks very girlsy out though. What is souffle was supposed to mean here? And there goes a documentary. Yeah, that's between is just Japan apparently. It looks super relaxing though. It's got baths sourced from the natural hot springs and jet baths too. It looks like they even have an area inside where you can apply mud masks. The stone sauna uses aroma oils. That sounds really nice. The cafe area looks super cute as well. They have hammocks and bean bags. It looks like they have a lot of magazines and books for you to read. They have comics and board games too. They even have massage treatment options, though you have to pay separately for them. The price is actually not that bad. 1400 yen per person. That includes the stone sauna. That's much more affordable. It does sound cozy. Yeah, it sounds amazing as well. You don't get to see the sky trees though. If you want to book a room, it's more expensive though. Plus 2000 yen per person. It looks like the only rooms are hotel-style rooms. Probably meant for people who want to take a nap afterwards. The massage and treatment options are all pretty expensive though. Cheapest one is 3000 yen. If I choose this one, I might just read comics as well, but I mean Haru get massaged. Overall though, this place looks really fun. I bet Haru would enjoy it. Let's go with this one. It's much cheaper. That's how they get you. Do you reckon it's gonna get more expensive? I don't know what the price is of the massages and treatments. But I feel like this would be a good one. I think I've decided. Let's go with Spa Souffle. Spa Souffle looks really cute. I'm sure Haru will love it. I just need to book the date then. I should probably check with Manami to see what she thinks first though. Let's give her a call. Oh, 3000, right. I thought that was a different thing, I don't know why. Hi Erika, did you decide on a place for Haru's birthday? I did. There's this cute place called Spa Souffle. Have you heard of it? Oh, I think I saw it in the magazine. Is it the place with the hammocks? Yeah. I wanted to go versus seeing the magazine feature. Perfect timing then. It's a little bit far since it's out of the picture though. It's in Chiba, right? I don't think it'll take more than an hour to get there. We'll have to wake up early to go then. I think they have a lot of different options, right? Yeah, they have a log menu for massages and treatments. Do you want to meet up on tomorrow to take a look at the plans? Oh, that'll be really helpful actually. Are you free? Yep. Do you want to meet up at a what? Sure, see you tomorrow then. See ya. Beep. Okay, so I chose an location at least. I think that's enough work for today. I guess I can take this time to beep a message. Wonder who it is. Oh no, what's wrong? What's Haru apologizing for? What's up? No reply. Eep. Stop sending the messages. What the heck? What's up with her? Is something wrong? It's nothing, ignore me. I was just thinking... We don't really need to do anything for my birthday. I'm sure it's a lot of hassle. It's nothing special. Seriously, what's up with her? She's that hard. Does she not want a birthday party or something? Maybe I should call it off? Tell her it's no hassle. Nah, it's Haru's birthday. She's probably just being polite and all. She can answer the messages before she sends them, right? It's no hassle at all, Haru. I haven't really done a spout day before either, so I'm pretty excited for it. If it's really no hassle, I'll leave it to you then. It's totally fine. Look forward to it. Anyway, that's enough for work for today. I need to catch up on all the series I'm watching before school starts again. Wednesday, April the 3rd. This might be a long one. Manami is taking forever. Erika, I got some water. Oh, thanks. This possibly really does look cute though. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to go myself. Thanks for looking through the massage and treatment menu with me. No problem. I think it'll be fun to play some of the board games too. There's so many that I don't know. And I mean, you've probably only ever played like Life in Monopoly. I don't think I've played Monopoly actually. I have playing cards at home though. Figures, we're definitely not playing Monopoly this weekend though. I'll let you choose what to play. Do you want to go... Sorry, my phone's vibrating, is it? I think someone's calling me. I can get that. Sorry, I'll be right back. That's probably her boyfriend calling again. I swear, he calls her all the time. It's sweet of him, I guess. Sorry, Erika, could you make the booking yourself? I completely forgot that my boyfriend wanted to meet up today. I can cancel if you want me to though. Nah, it's fine. Go meet up with your boyfriend. I can handle things from here. Call me if you need anything, okay? Okay, I guess I should make the booking then. What was the phone number again? Found it. Let's give them a call. Hello, this is Butterfly. How may I help you? Hi, I'd like to make a reservation for free. Well, our rooms can be booked for 2 use. There are only 2 beds per room. How many rooms would you like to book? Just the one. 1 room then. Would you like to make reservations for massages or treatments? Please note that we only offer massages and treatments for women. Oh, about that. One of us is a transgender woman, but can she still get the treatment? Excuse me, would you please repeat that? One of us is a transgender woman, but can she still get the treatment? Please let me check in with the person in charge. Okay. I'm sorry for the wait. Unfortunately, our staff are not trained to do massages or treatments on transgender women. Not trained? What are you on about? However, you may still enjoy our other facilities. We do request that guests use the facilities designated for the legal gender. But... would you like to make a reservation? No, it's fine, thanks. This place is a no-go then. Whatever, there are other options. Let's try going some other places. Never mind then. I sincerely apologize, but... unfortunately, we cannot. I can't believe it. None of these places are okay for all three of us just going together. Why is the world just so awful? What should I do? I told Haru I'd deal with it, but I... Beep. Oh, it's a message from Haru. Hi. Is the planning going okay? Should I tell her? Baby Bunny Prince, hello, thank you for the follow. I think definitely not. All your homies hate this spa place. It's an awful place, it seems. That's a lot of kitty emotes. All of those. Okay, let's not tell Haru about the places being awful. No, it would just make her sad. It's probably owned by some Fergus. Dang it, Fergus! She doesn't need to hear about this. Everything's going great. It's gonna be awesome. Oh no, she'll have to figure something out. Let me know if there are any problems though. But what can I do, really? Nothing's going great at all. No, I can't give up yet. I'll look at the site again and check out some other places. But I'll do that tomorrow. I think I need a break. Thursday, April the 4th. Nothing. I probably called every single listing in the Tokyo area, but nothing. If I hear one more person say they only let people use services for the legal gender, I'll... Like there's anything I can do. Thank you for the hydrate. I might be running out of tea though. I've been keeping myself hydrated throughout this. Or I've been trying to. Okay, the fireballs I have is only like 0.7 liters. So not that much. 0.7, not 7. I told Haru I'd work things out, like I could be her peer or something. I'm so naive. I really don't want to disappoint Haru though. What should I do? Oh, that's Manami. I should tell her that we need to change our plans. But I really don't want to. I should at least pick up the phone though. Hey Manami. Hi Erika, I'm sorry I had to leave early yesterday. Did you make the reservation? About that. It didn't work out. Could use the 7-liter water royalty. That could be good. What didn't work out? The reservation? Why not? They had issues with Haru being transgender. Maybe they just didn't understand. I could go talk to them in person. Don't, Manami. I called dozens of places today, and I got the same answer from everyone. But... I think we probably should plan something else. Well, I'm sure Haru wouldn't mind. Yeah, but that makes it worse. I just wanted to do something special for her birthday. Since she had a rough time in her first day at work now. She did then. She didn't talk to me about it. Yeah, she probably didn't want to worry you. She seemed so happy when I suggested we go to the spa. Erika? I'll call you back when I figure something out. I really don't want to tell Haru that the spa thing didn't work out. I don't know why people care so much anyway. Why is it so hard to find a spot? I'll just let 3 women go together. Here I'm complaining about this one thing though. When Haru must go through this every single day, She already said that she probably wouldn't be able to go when I first asked. She already knew how everyone would respond. But I really don't want to prove her right. Isn't there any way Haru can enjoy a spa on her birthday? I guess I can look up spa alternatives on my phone. Instead of a spa, go to the hot springs to relax. That's just going to have the exact same problems. Come to think of it, the staff at the Ryokan Manami booked were really accommodating. I guess that isn't the norm though. The Super Center is a good cheap alternative to... No, the Super Center is out too. Oh, is there anything at all? If you can't afford a spa, try making your own spa at home. Huh? A spa at home? You can recreate a spa experience in your own home. Oh, this actually sounds... okay. Buy spa kits and use them whenever you want at home. There are some treatments you can do yourself. That's doable. These two. This isn't quite the same as a spa, but this might not be too bad. Yeah. Yes, Erika channeled the indignation of not wanting to be proved wrong. Yes, make it happen for spite. Let's see what Manami thinks. Erika? Manami, let's make our own spa. Huh? I mean, we could just do a home spa. Oh, that would work. Instead of a girls' day out, we can do a girls' day in. A girls' day in. I like the sound of that. I don't know how to do massages or that kind of stuff, but I have face masks at home. I can go shopping for some stuff too. That sounds good. I'll check what stuff I have at home. We need a place to do this though. I guess my place is okay, though it's a bit cramped. I've never been to your place before. This is so exciting. Okay, I'm going to go check out what I can bring. Beep. I should probably also tell Haru about the change in plans. Good thing I didn't tell her I decided on a place at least, since it didn't work out. How should I tell her though? I'm not going to say it's too expensive. But also not that they were all being jerks. I guess she just was told that there will be a spa. There were no details anyway. She doesn't need to know what happened. I'll just tell her that I said the house spa would be more fun. Yo! Hey Haru, I thought about it and rather than going out to some random place, I thought this would be more fun. Spotting at my place. What do you think? Wait, she's at work. She probably got replied though. Oh heck. Sorry for the spam. Get back to me after work. If we're holding Haru's birthday thing here, I'm going to have to clean up a bit. Guess now's as good a time as any to get in some spring cleaning. This place is filthy. Yeah, she also spoke nothing. They're just leaving their dirty clothes on the floor. I think that might be Erika. Yep. Why did I do this to myself? The box! It's gone! This place looks so organized. I can mess it up again after Haru's birthday thing though. Spring cleaning type shop. Got it. We lost the box though. The box was a major character in this. Beep. That's really Haru. Hey, is it really okay? I don't need to go to that much trouble. You'll have to prep at home and everything. Maybe instead we should just do something else. Haru doesn't seem really excited. I guess the home spot isn't really what she had been expecting though. Maybe you should do something else? No, I can do this. Haru's just being Haru and trying to not be above her. It's really no trouble at all. I've never really done a spa before either, so it'll be fun to do this run at home. Are you sure? Yeah, don't worry. I've got it handled. Okay, but let me know if you change your mind. I won't. I cleaned up my apartment for this. That's a really big deal, just so you know. Thanks. It's been a long time since I've gone to a friend's home. Don't expect much. My whole apartment is like half the size of Manami's room. That's fine. I'm looking forward to it. I'll send you my address later. Still needs a prep though. Bye. Sometimes I think Haru messages more in stabs than like actual words. I think this room is acceptable enough to show to other people now though. I just need to buy stuff tomorrow and then everything should be good. Good job, me. I think I've earned myself the right to watch another few episodes. Amazing. Friday, April the 5th. Leaving it all up for the last day. I definitely watched too many episodes. I'm so sleepy. What do I need to buy again? Let's check the list I made this morning. Scented candles, herb tea, and cups since I only own like one mug. Also a salt scrub or something fancy like that. I think I should be able to get it from here. Yeah, it has good variety. I'll start looking around then. Let's have some tea. I don't know how many candles we'll need. I guess I'll just buy a set. I probably need something to light the candles with too. The only thing I could possibly use at home is my gas stove. That's probably a bad idea. They have all the weird teas. I bet most of these taste awful though. This one has pictures of flowers on it. That's very spa-like, I guess. In the basket it goes. These glass cups look cute too. I'll just grab these. Oh, so there are sugar scrubs and salt scrubs. No idea which is better though. The sugar one is peppermint scented. Nice. The salt one has coconut oil though, which also sounds nice. I guess I'll just buy one of each. Okay, candles, tea, cups, and a salt scrub. That's everything on the list. This is probably gonna make for a pretty weak spa day though. Maybe I should get something extra. Manami says she's bringing face masks, so something other than that. What else should I get? Cucumbers, nail polish, face roller. I think nail polish would be good. Like cucumbers, you just cut out 2 circles and put on your eyes. That's it, right? That doesn't sound very exciting. A face roller doesn't seem very interesting. You wonder what this tea is? Ignores the text, but it has flowers on it. Yeah. The pictures are the most important part of a tea. Picture in the box. I think nail polish. And they can do their nails. I'll be cute. I'll be cute. I don't really use nail polish myself, but manicures feel like a very spa thing to do. What colors would be good though? Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen haru with nail polish on. I'll get some more standard colors then. I don't think we need anything else. I should call Manami just to check though. Hi Erika, just put in the order for the cake. The cake? Oh right, Haru's birthday cake. Thanks. I'll bring it over tomorrow morning, then we can set everything up. We should probably think up a schedule. Manami, we're doing a spa day, not a school trip. But things will go more smoothly if we have a schedule. Fine, if it makes you happier. What time do you want to come over? If Haru's coming over in the afternoon, I should get there in the morning. Great time! Since there's only one bathroom, while Haru's using the salt scrub, we can prepare a cake. Oh, like a surprise sort of thing, nice. Then after we eat the cake, we can give Haru her birthday presents. Right, that sounds... Oh, I totally forgot to get Haru a present. Oh, well, did all this prep for the spa day? That's like a present already. Yeah, but it'll be weird if you have a present for her, I don't. Should I not give my present then? Well, that's not really what... I can't believe I forgot. The schedule is perfect, Manami. I'll call you back later. I need to think of something for Haru's present. Beep. I'm such an idiot. How can I forget Haru's birthday present? What would Haru want for her birthday though? I guess I know what Haru would want, but it's not something I could just buy at the store. I mean, I can't even get her a day at the spa. Yeah, no, now's not really the time for me to mope. Let's think up a birthday present for Haru. There's no point in a present that Haru could buy herself. Well, if there's... Is there something that she can't get that I can actually get her? I don't know. Buying presents is the worst. Maybe internet can help me again. Present for transgender woman. First result, how about a wallet for your cool transgender friend? Like, only the first result is anything to do with presents, and the next results are just a lot. The results about what washrooms transgender people should be using. Well, what about what pronouns you should use to talk to transgender people? I just wanted some present ideas. But thanks for nothing, internet. I guess I just have to figure something out on my own. Huh, a message from Haru. Oh no! I think I might have a cold. I don't want to get your Manami sick. Maybe we should cancel the spa day. Haru sick? I hope her new job isn't tearing her out too much. If it's just a cold, it should be okay though. A spa day would probably actually be some good rest. If Haru would rather cancel though... You're not canceling it. It's just a cold. And spa sounds good for a cold, I think. If Haru's cold isn't too bad, it's probably better for her to get out anyway. Is her cold really bad? No, I just feel a little sick. The spa is the perfect thing to make you feel better. A good soak in the bath should do you good too. I'll go buy some fruit or something too. Vitamin C should help. Is there anything you like to eat when you're sick? Sweet things, I guess? Soup! We need soup! Okay, I'll buy some sweet snacks. Actually, maybe I could ask Haru what she wants for her birthday. By the way, is there anything you want for your birthday? Oh, I don't have to give me anything. Just answer the question, Haru. I don't know. I don't really want anything. And an idea of my real name and gender only made me. Oh, Haru. I know that's not what you meant. Sorry. I made things weird, didn't I? Just ignore me. Bye. An idea, huh? I can't really do anything about that without, I don't know, petitioning the government. It's not something one little person like me can change, especially not in a day. I guess I'll just do what I can. Saturday, April the 6th. Haru's birthday party. Oh, heck. It looks fancy. Okay, this looks pretty good. Sure, it's no hot lost pop, but it'll do. I scattered some rose petals in the bathroom, it looks really cute. I set up the oil diffuser too. Thanks, Manami. And thank your mom for me too. It's really nice of her to let us use all of this. She says it's all the stuff she's just had laying around. When I told her we were doing a spa day with Haru, she just gave me all of this. She said it'll help create the atmosphere. But why does she have canvas paintings lying around the house anyway? She collects art. Manami, this better not be something really expensive art thing. To be honest, I don't know. Remind me to be really careful when taking it down. You really don't have to worry. Oh, my phone's vibrating. It's Haru. Sorry, do you mind if I take this? No, go ahead. Erika got in touch with the Yakuza. Oh, gosh. Hi Haru, how are... Oh, are you okay? Are you sure? I can go if you're sure. I'll tell her, don't worry. Did something happen? Haru says she can't make it today. She's not feeling well. She did say she thought she had a cold yesterday. I guess it's got worse. I don't think that's it. Haru does this a lot. Huh? You'll have arranged to meet up on a day, and suddenly she'll be sick, or she'll have some other thing come up. I think she gets anxious about meeting people sometimes. Even you? You've known her forever. Yes, but I think that makes it worse sometimes. But why would... That makes perfect sense. Okay? I've known her since before. Before what? Oh. She still felt like she had to hide who she was back then. Even with me. So even now I think... It could be hard for her to be completely honest with me. I guess that's one reason, yeah. One reason? Just ignore me. Could you talk to her for me? Huh? I think she's more honest with you than with me. I'll talk to her. Thank you, Erika. I'm going to head back then. See you, Manami. See you, Erika. Head back where? They want to have a spa today. We should have just stayed while she was talking to her. I should message Haru. Hey, what should I even say? Manami thinks you're lying about being sick. Yeah, that'll go over well. Haru, I just want to check, but is there some reason you want to do a spa day? Because all I can do is wait for a reply. Sorry, I just can't. She just can't? Is it okay if I call? Okay then. What did Manami tell you? She just said you weren't feeling well. Is that really all? I'm sorry if this wasn't something you wanted. Did you want to do something else for your birthday? What? No, that's not... It's not your fault, Erika. It's not Manami's fault either. It's just me. It's always me. Haru? Sorry, I just couldn't go. I'm sorry, you did all this for me and I just ruined everything. Haru, calm down. It's fine. It's fine, okay? Haru, I just want you to know what's wrong. We can scrap this ballet, okay? But could you come over so we can talk? I'm worried about you. Is Manami there? She left earlier. Okay, I'll come over soon. Beep. I guess all I can do is wait then. No point just sitting here though. Maybe I'll eat something. Oh, Haru's birthday. Don't eat the cake! Haru's birthday cake is still in the fridge. On second thought, I'm not really that hungry. Yeah, the first thing to eat, the cake. That's really hard at the door. The door's open. Hi, Erika. Hey, don't have to look so down. It's okay. I'm really sorry. Why? You did all this for me and Hey, it's okay. If it's too hard to talk, we could just not do that. I bought snacks. You can have snacks. I have herb tea too. So I must eat the cake. We can have the cake together, not just have Erika eat it all herself. It's Haru's cake. Thanks, Erika. Huh? I feel a bit better now. Why, I didn't do anything. I don't know, I wish I weren't like this. Like what? I really was looking forward to this bad day with you too. I was, but for some reason this whole week, my head just kept telling me to find a way out of it. I just knew it was going to go badly. At first I thought it'd be nice to go to a spa, but then I remembered there was no way I would be able to go to a spa. And when you said you'd change spas to a home spa, at first I felt relieved to be in a private place, but then I got all anxious about it again. So I told Manami I was sick and I couldn't go. Haru, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Is that why you kept messaging this week? Asking me if I wanted to cancel? Yeah, I just wasn't sure I was ready for a spa. But you were okay with the Ryokan, right? In the end, I was, but at the Ryokan, I really wanted the bath with you, Erika. This time, Manami would be here too, and I didn't know what we were going to do for a spa. Sometimes you take baths at spa, right? I just didn't want her to see me when my body doesn't look the way I feel like it should look. Right, Manami. I know it's stupid. Manami's known me forever. She knows that I haven't had surgery, but it's Manami, so I just... Haru? That's not stupid at all. Erika? Thank you for telling me, Haru. It means a lot to me. Let's call Manami later and figure out something else for you. Something else to do for your birthday, okay? Okay. Thanks, Erika. No problem. You know, we could just keep all the bath stuff. Huh? I still have herb tea and face masks and stuff. You've come all the way here. Want to try it out? I've never done any of this past stuff before either. And I'll feel really silly just doing it by myself. Want to have a mini spa day, just the two of us? I like that. But I wanted Manami to be involved as well. Because they're friends, right? And there won't be any baths involved. I'm sorry if I get any on your skin, okay? I don't really paint nails much. It's okay, I sure will do a better job than I can. Is this color okay? I don't really know what color would be good. Anything you think would be good is fine. Okay, then I'm going to go with this color. What do you think? It's cute. You like it, Dad? I do. I've never painted my nails before. I don't usually do my nails either. It's so much work and they just get chipped. I probably will use this again, so if you want, you can keep this manicure set. Thanks, Erika. I'll try painting my nails myself sometime. Gosh. It's starting, I cannot read anymore. I feel refreshed. Yeah, that was fun. You feeling a bit better now? Yeah, thanks, Erika. Don't worry about it. Sorry it's not as fancy as a real spa though. I guess the spas you contacted didn't work out then. Yeah. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? It's not like it's your fault. I don't blame them. Legally, they could get into trouble if they let me in. You're legally not a woman. But that's just how it is. I probably wouldn't have been comfortable going to a spa anyway. I mean, the staff wouldn't have been comfortable with my body. I'm not even comfortable with my body. So it's really a good thing that it didn't work out. Haru? This was really fun though, Erika. Thank you for preparing everything. I just wish I could have done more. I didn't think that there would be any issues making a booking for a spa. I didn't realize that I just didn't get it. Don't blame yourself, Erika. I'm happy you tried even if I did think it wouldn't work. How are you not just angry all the time? I'd be furious with everything if I were you. You get used to it. I know some people get angry at every bad thing that happens to them. And they fight to make things better. I'm really thankful for everything they do. But it just gets to be so much. And I can't do it all the time. Haru, I mean, all over the news, people are talking about Reiva, the new era. They're talking about the era changing and what that might change for everyone. But nothing's changing for me. Nothing. I mean, the Supreme Court upheld the law that transgender people need to be sterilized to change their legal gender. That was just in January. Sure, they said this law might become outdated as society changes, but are they changing the law? No. So I can't change my legal gender. And even if I did, I still wouldn't be able to get married to the person I love. So what if a couple of boards have something similar to marriage for gay couples now? They're only valuing those boards. They don't really recognize marriages. Everywhere I go, I feel like I'm being turned away. I can't go to women's spaces because I'm not legally a woman. But I can't go to men's spaces because I obviously don't belong there either. It just makes me too anxious to even go on a spa trip with my friends. Because society keeps telling me that I'm not really a woman. But then, what the hell am I supposed to be? Haru, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. I just want to live my life like everyone else. But I'm not even allowed that. Haru, sorry, I'm going to hold your hand now. What? Sorry, Haru. I'm so stupid. I thought I understood how hard it was, but I didn't, not even close. Every time I thought I got what it was like to be transgender, I didn't get it at all. For your birthday, I thought I could help and make things better, but I couldn't. I'm so sorry. Erika, you've already done more than enough. I can't even book a spa for your birthday, after you specifically said you'd like to go to one. No, I mean, when we first met, I was a bit scared of you. Scared? You're really blunt and asked a lot of questions, and you made me feel really uncomfortable, to be honest. But when you met me, you weren't disturbed or disgusted, even though you're a bit clumsy about it sometimes. Perturbed, calm yourself. You've always tried your best to support me. Sometimes it doesn't work out. That's okay, I'm used to it. It means so much to me to have even just one more person to just accept me as who I am. Haru, Erika, would you look at me? Please. It's about to be cute. Thank you for being my friend. Haru? I kinda want to kiss you right now. What? I don't know. Sorry, that just slipped out of my mouth. I don't know what I'm saying. Somebody please shut me up right now. Do you want snacks? I have snacks. I'm going to go get some snacks. Wait. Gosh. Did you mean that? I don't know. I think I did. Erika, you know I like... You like manami, I know. We've had this conversation before, but you still mean what you said. I don't know, okay? I don't really know what I want. What I do know is, I was kind of hurt when I heard about your birthday from Manami, and not from you. I kind of didn't like it, and when you smiled at me earlier, I felt really happy. So I just spoke without thinking. Haru's neck looks like a smiley face neck. I can't see it. A bit. Erika, I know you like Manami. You can just ignore everything I said just now. But you mean all of what you said? Yeah. Thank you so much. What? Why are you crying? I never thought somebody could actually like me that way. I'm so broken in so many ways, so why would anyone even be attracted to me? Harry, you're not broken. I know. I feel that way sometimes. So thank you, Erika. You're welcome, I guess. I'm sorry. I like Manami. I know that I can just stop saying it. Like I said, I don't really know what I want, okay? So can we just keep being friends like before? Do you want to? Of course I do. Then I like that too. Okay, glad that's settled. Oh right, I still have to give you a birthday present. Bring it back. Here, happy birthday, Haru. What is it? The whole point of wrapping the present is so that you can unwrap it and find out. Is it okay if I unwrap it here? Yeah, go ahead. This is very taped. I'm not good at this kind of stuff, okay? No, I didn't mean I was just making a comment. Just open the present already. So I know it's not actually usable, since it's not a real thing. But I thought maybe you like having an ID card with your actual name and gender on it. Just to have, I guess. I don't know, this is probably really stupid. I love it, Erika. Thank you. It should be pretty durable. I got it printed out of the shop. I'll keep it in my wallet. I have a slot for photo ID in it, but I never wanted to put my ID in there. But this ID card is okay. I'm glad you like it. Erika, I'm really happy you were friends. Me too. So, did you want to eat some snacks? You said you like Swiss wings, right? What did you get? Well, I actually just got a huge bag of mikan. Since you said you were getting a cold and all. You'll help me finish it, right? She did get an idea. It's a fake one, though. It's fake. Vitamin C is good for colds. Hey, you can't expect me to finish it all by myself. I bought these for you, so take responsibility. But I don't really like mikan. What? The peel always gets under my fingernails. Why are you so little kid? I'll peel them for you, okay? So you better eat them. Fine. But you have to eat some too. Like I'll let you eat all of them. Fruit are cheap, okay? If you're not going to help me peel, at least pour some herb tea for both of us. April 6th. Day with friends. Is that the ending? Maybe. Now play Spring Leaves No Flowers. Good. It's like mandarins? I don't know. I don't know what mikan is. Also, I'm out of tea. I still have one more thing to go through. Okay. Let's check the gallery. And it's like I'm full. Missing so many things. It's fine. I'll play for this on my own. Get all the other endings. I don't know how many endings there are supposed to be. Anyway. I suppose I'll do an intro for this one as well. How did I start the last one? I don't remember. Hello, welcome to Spring Leaves No Flowers. Let's go check it out. This is all about. It's so nice to have tea after a long day. My legs are tired from all the walking. I think we probably walked across the whole park. I should call Tatsuya and let him know I got home. Hi Manami, you're back home now then? Yep, it's really crowded in the train ride home. Sorry, I should have gone with you. But you live in the opposite direction. Still, it wasn't too bad. Anyway, I'm home now. I guess you're home too? Yeah, though I just took the bus back. It was nice to finally meet your friends though. Especially since I've heard so much about them. Yeah, I think they were happy to meet you too. I hope so. I'd like to see them both again. Why did you tell me they were dating though? Huh? They're not though? Are you sure? Of course I am. We're all just good friends. Who's this new character? I think that might be her boyfriend. They would have told me if they were dating. I guess you're right. They're friends, so you should know better than me. I'm probably just imagining things. Anyway, it's getting late. We should get to bed. Oh, is it this late already? Sorry for getting me up. They're roommates? Maybe. It's fine, I wanted to hear your voice. You can hear it anytime. I'm always happy to hear it. Anyway, it's late. Good night, Manami. Good night, Tatsuya. Tatsuya is right. Let's get ready for bed. I wonder why thought Haru and Erika were dating though. I bet they'd laugh if they heard about it. I'll tell Haru and Erika about it tomorrow. It's morning, and a bright and clear autumn day. I don't have any plans yet today, though. What should I do? See if Haru's free, maybe? I think Haru has the day off work today. Maybe we can get breakfast together. Hi. Hi, Haru. Sorry, did I wake you up? Oh, I was about to wake up anyway. What time is it? Just past 8. I wanted to know if you wanted to get breakfast together. Breakfast? There's this new place that opened up that has these really cute tapioca pancakes, and I've been wanting to go. Tapioca what? Tapioca pancakes! They make these cute little pancakes with tapioca on them. Haru? Is Erika coming? Huh? Erika? I don't know, I didn't ask. Should I ask her? No! Huh? I mean, she's probably tired since we stayed out late last night. We should let her rest up more. Oh, that's true. Erika can be a bit cranky if she doesn't get enough sleep. Right, definitely. Let's meet at Shibuya Station in an hour or so then. It's just a short walk from the central gate. Okay, see you then. I wonder why Haru mentioned Erika. I guess we've been meeting up as a group fairly often lately, rather than just the two of us. I hope Haru doesn't feel like I'm neglecting her for Erika. Maybe I'll get something for Haru before I go. I wonder if Haru's here yet. Oh, there she is. She's wearing a necklace today. I haven't seen it before though. I wonder if it's new. Hi, Haru. That's a good necklace. Oh, thanks. I just got it as a table. Thank you, I hope it's okay. But I ordered mango tapioca pancakes for both of us. That sounds amazing. I already paid for them in the counter. What? You didn't have to pay? I wanted to, as a present. Why? It was Erika's birthday yesterday, not mine. I know, but I just wanted to get you something too. Like, thank you for being my friend, sort of a gift. Oh, that's really nice of you, Manami. Anything for my oldest friend. Anyway, they always sell 10 sets of these a day, you know? So I wanted to make sure we could get it. You don't mind, right? Oh, it's fine. I like mango. I think you'll really like the bag instead. I've seen all the photos and it looks so cute. Tatsuya said he would come with me sometime, but I know he doesn't really like sweet things. Oh, right. Watanabe. Could you thank him for yesterday? It was nice of him to pay for dinner. Wait a minute, Haru had a way cuter outfit with Erika. I like this. I think this is fine as well. I'll pass him the message. Actually, I was just talking to him on the phone last night, and you know what he said? Why is this stuff? What's the strike through? He told me that it was nice to meet the two of you. If she wants to say that they're dating, she should be able to do it herself. Do not probe her, please. Yes. He said it was nice to meet the two of you. I talk about you two to him a lot, so he was really happy to meet you both in person. Oh, that's nice of him to say. We should meet up more often, the four of us. The four of us? Yeah, you, Erika, that's you and me. Erika? Haru? Oh, stop it. Well, look, the pancakes are here. Let's eat. Oh, it looks just like the picture I saw online. God, all this. It's so cute. Let me take a picture first before we eat. Wow, those pancakes were delicious. Were so delicious. I'll definitely have to go again. Maybe next time I can invite Erika too, and the three of us can go together. Erika complains about how there's tapioca and everything now, but I'm sure she won't mind those pancakes. After all, they're so cute. Anyway, I don't have plans for the afternoon either. What should I do? Give Erika a call? I don't know why... Oh, okay. Probably they decided Erika is too tired to go get pancakes, so they didn't call her for the breakfast, which is weird. They could have at least considered it. Give her an option to decline, maybe. Call her now. Erika should be up by now, it's already past noon after all. No answer. Still no answer. Maybe Erika's... Stop calling, I'm trying to sleep! Okay. Asleep. I'll use this time to study. I needed to finish this reading for class. Only 20 pages left. I should go through my notes again after though, just to make sure I haven't forgotten anything. That was a good study session. Maybe I should get started on next week's reading too, so I'm ahead. That's my phone. How can it be? It's Erika. She must have woken up then. Why can't you just message like a normal person? Right. Right. I sent you like 3 messages already, and you haven't even looked at them. Good morning, Erika. Sorry, I was studying and didn't notice. I didn't mean to wake you up earlier either. Yeah, I'm sorry for yelling at you. You should know better to call so early in the morning though. But it's not that early, it's already past noon. What? Really? Okay, so it's a bit later than I thought it was. But it's the weekend, give me a break. I'll make sure to call a bit later next time. Really, you could just message me instead and we won't have this problem. I like talking with people on the phone though. It's nice to hear people's voices. One of those people. Yeah, I know you're a weirdo from a different time. Anyway, what's up? Not much, just want to chat. Do you have anything to do later? I was just going to look at stupid cat videos until I got too hungry to stay in bed, so no. Do you want to meet up or something? Only if you're free. Well, I should probably get out of bed anyway. Want to come over and help me make banana bread? Banana bread? I bought a bunch of bananas because they were cheap, but they're getting a bit mushy. I saw this rice cooker recipe online that looks pretty easy, so I thought I'd make it. In? Sure, sounds fun. I've never had banana bread before. It's good stuff, you can bring some home with you. I'll be able to finish it myself. Okay, maybe you can save some for Haru too. Haru? What? Did you call her too? No, I just thought she might like some banana bread. Oh, right. Yeah, sure. We could save some for her too. That sounds good. When do you want me to come over? Give me at least an hour so that I can get dressed. Anytime after that should be fine. Okay, I'll be there in an hour then. See you later, Manami. Banana bread? This is gonna be so much fun. I've never made bread in a rice cooker before. It turns out well. Erika seemed a bit strange though. Actually, Haru was a bit odd earlier too. I'm probably just overthinking things. Okay, there's no point just thinking about it by myself. I should get ready to head out so I don't keep Erika waiting. She suspects nothing. She has no idea. Also, she just kept the art on the wall. Okay, we just have to wait for the rice cooker to finish. And I'll just cook the banana bread for us. That's what the recipe says anyway. I have never actually made bread in a rice cooker before, so this is exciting. Oh, right. You have an actual oven, don't you? Yes, and a bread maker for when you just want to make bread quickly. Well, poor people like me who don't have ovens have to settle. It's either the microwave or a rice cooker. That's all I meant to do. We can make bread in a microwave? Wow. We don't have a microwave at home. I thought it was just for reheating things. Well, it can make something close enough to bread anyway. You can ask Watabe about it. He probably has a microwave. Watabe? Your boyfriend? His name is Watanabe. That's Tatsuya Watanabe. Right. Watabe, good guy. It was nice of him to come out with all of us yesterday. I appreciate the birthday present too, even though he really didn't have to get me anything. He said he wanted to get you something nice since you were such a good friend to me. Oh, that reminds me. I was talking with Tatsuya on the phone yesterday. And he said that, he wants to see both of you again. Sometime. He was happy to meet you two in person since I talk about you a lot. Anytime. The four of us should meet up more often. The four of us? Yeah, you, Haru, Tatsuya, and me. What? Haru? What about her? We should meet up more often? Right, yeah. Let's do that, sure. Smooth. Oh, that's the banana bread. I'll go get it. Ta-da! Banana bread! Oh, it looks like a little cake. Come on, let's eat. Wait, let me take a picture first. Awesome. Banana bread was surprisingly good. Erika gave me some to take home, so I'll save it for dessert. Maybe next time we can invite Haru and have a baking party. Haru loves sweets, so I think she'd really enjoy a baking party. I should look up some rice cooker recipes too. Let's give Tatsuya a call. Hi Manami, did you have a good day? Hi Tatsuya, I did. I just went out with friends today mostly. Oh? Where did you go? I went to a cafe with Haru for tapioca pancakes. And I went to Erika's to make banana bread. Did you know you can bake with a rice cooker? I've never tried myself, but I've seen pictures online. It sounds like you had a really delicious day. It does sound amazing. Both of those things. I've not had the tapioca pancakes. Banana bread is good. We can put it that way. Do you have any plans for tomorrow? Not yet. I might just stay in. If you want, we could go out somewhere. I don't have any plans here. Oh, is there somewhere you want to go? Well, not in particular or anything. I just thought that maybe you would want to hang out. I can't think of anywhere I want to go right now. If you don't think of anything, we can always just hang out. But won't it be nicer to go somewhere? I guess that's true. Let me sleep on it. I'll call you tomorrow if I think of a place. Okay then, it's getting late anyway. Night, Manami. Good night, Tatsuya. Somewhere to head out. I think there might have been a ramen festival that I was interested in, but I can't remember the details, so I'll look that up tomorrow. For now, it's bedtime. I hope tomorrow will be just as fun as today. Let's talk again tomorrow. Is that it? That feels like a bad ending. Heck. That's no ending at all. What do you mean? Was it just an epilogue or something? That was really short as well. You want me to go again? Wait, what's the extras? There are 7 endings, 8 endings? Heck. See if anything changes? Okay. I'll skip through things I already seen probably. Save my voice. Options. Skip. Not unseen text. Seen text. What's after choices? Okay. Should I call Erika? No, she's asleep. I'll try. I think Erika's probably up by now, so it should be safe to call. It's not safe to call. No answer. Still no answer. Maybe Erika's... Stop calling, I'm trying to sleep! Yes, we know that. And she goes to study. Okay. I just thought you would be awake already. What? It's the weekend! It's not even noon yet! Maybe the manami of the world wake up so early on the weekends, but give the Erikas of the world a break. I'll make sure to call a bit later next time. Really, you could just message me instead and we won't have this problem. I like talking to people on the phone though. It's nice to hear people's voices. A rare number of a different time, yes. Just wanted to chat. Got stupid cat videos. And they should meet up for banana bread. Okay. Let's try this option. I thought you and Haru were dating. So, what I say? Huh? You were going to tell me what your boyfriend said? Oh, right. You just said it was nice meeting the two of you. You don't get to say it. Never mind. She was acting weird. Whenever I mentioned Haru, she reacted really oddly. It's pretty good that I didn't tell her what Tatsuya said. It might have just made Erika act more strangely. Maybe I should ask Haru if anything happened though, just in case. Anyway, I don't have plans for the afternoon either. Okay, well, let's go with Haru. Maybe we can get afternoon tea together. Hi. Hi Haru, sorry, did I wake you up? No, I've been up for hours. I've just been lying around in bed though. So you haven't had breakfast yet? Breakfast? No, I guess... It's a bit late for that, though. Oh, then I have a good idea. Want to go out to eat? There's this new place that opened up that has this really good tapioca pancakes. Good, yes, let's go there. They're acting weird. I feel like I've seen that design somewhere before. Hi, Haru. Right, that's the necklace. Erika wasn't wearing anything special. Hello, Yai. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? You're playing Plague Tale? Innocent. I know it's a game about lots of rats. How are the rats today? How are the rats treating you? Hi, Manami. This is super cute. And this is the last... It's a trilogy of visual novels. This is the last one. I've been reading for the past 2.5 hours. So many rats. Good. Rats are good. The rats are the protagonists, right? Manami? Huh? Oh, stop it. I was just thinking that you look cute today. Oh, thanks. I should go to the table. Thank you, I hope it's okay. But I ordered mango tapioca pancakes for both of us. I've seen this. Actually, Haru, I wanted to ask you something. They kind of are? Okay. Oh, what is it? It's about Erika. What? Erika? Why? I was definitely bored. I was just talking to Erika earlier today. What did she say? Nothing much. Why did I not get to ask this? Manami? Huh? You were going to say something? Oh, yes, I just wanted to ask. Do you think Erika liked my present? Your present? The one I gave her yesterday? Oh, the journal? To be honest, I don't know if Erika even uses journal. She seems like a really digital person. You're probably right. I thought it was really cute and the design reminded me of Erika, but it's not a very good present if she won't use it. I'm sure she will. I mean, she seemed happy when she opened your gift. And it's Erika. I'm sure she would have said something if she didn't actually like it. I guess you're right. Thanks, Haru. I was just feeling a bit anxious about it. No problem. Oh look, the pancakes are here. Let's eat. Okay, can skip that. I didn't end up asking Haru about Erika even though I wanted to. I just don't want to make her uncomfortable. Even if something has happened, neither Haru nor Erika has talked to me about it. So maybe it's something they don't want me to know. I don't want my two best friends to be uncomfortable with each other though. If they had to fight or something, I want to help them make up. Okay, I'm going to call. All I have to do is ask a question. It's not that hard. Who should I call? Not Haru. Apparently. Asking Erika. If I ask Erika directly, she'll definitely let me know if something's wrong. Hey, long time no chat. Huh? I was just talking to you earlier today. It's called a joke, Manami. People make them sometimes. What's up? Oh, nothing much really. Okay, it's kind of late, so if nothing's up, wait! Just hang up right away. Huh? It's not nothing. Okay, that wasn't it. Why did I not get to ask that? Just? What is it then? I was just wondering... Well, I may just say whatever it is you want to say already. It's late, I want to sleep. Oh, it is late, isn't it? I don't want to bother you. But something's in your mind, right? It's nothing really. It's late. I don't want to keep you up. Manami? Don't use the time as an excuse. If you have something to say, just say it. Whatever it is, it's something that's bothering you, right? Better out than in, I think. Okay. Did something happen with you and Haru? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I'm just worried. So you noticed, huh? Not so smooth after all. I guess it was pretty obvious with the way you were acting. Did you have a fight? What? No, why on earth would you think that? Because you and Haru have been acting weird about each other? And you can't think of any other possible reason why you might do that? Did you have an argument? That's just a little fight, right? Actually, this probably isn't a conversation we should have over the phone. Mind if I come over? Now? Yeah, it won't take me too long to get there. I'd really rather talk about this in person. It's okay with you. If tomorrow's better, that works for me too. No, I think I'd rather talk tonight if that's okay. Sure, I'll come right over. What on earth could Erika want to talk about? Has to be something serious if she doesn't want to talk about it on the phone. I hope there's something I can do. Maybe I can look up some tips on the internet. How to mediate conflict between friends. Make sure to listen to both arguments. Try not to pick sides. Good. Me? Nami? Manami? Huh? Wow, you really just fell asleep on the couch? Erika? Your parents all mean. You sure you want to talk today? You're tired, you can do this another time. Now you came all this way already? Must be something important, right? Alright, I don't know if it's important or not, but... I mean, we're just planning on telling you. Just not yet, since it's like a bit up in the air, you know? What is? Like, Haru and me? What about Haru and you? Okay, I'll just say it, since obviously you're not going to get it. You kind of made me dating right now? Huh? Dating who? Each other? It's still kind of like a test run since she's rejected me once already. Wait, huh? I guess I should explain it too, it's a bit complicated. Hello Ash, we for the taxes. I confessed to her when we had the spa date. Confess to who? Manami, please. Haru, what did you confess to her? Are you just being really dense on purpose? I told Haru I liked her. Huh? And she rejected me then, but after that, we met up a couple times and, well, we're still working things out, okay? That's why we didn't want to tell you anything yet. Wait, Erika, what do you mean you say you like Haru? That I think she's cute? Why are you making me say this? Is this some kind of punishment? No, I just don't get it. I mean, Haru's cute too, but don't be dumb, but I mean, it's obviously not what I mean. And what do you mean? I like her, okay? Wait, this is because we're two women, right? Because women date, Manami, that's a thing. I know that. Haru told me she likes girls. I just don't understand. I thought you were friends. Yeah, we're friends, but you know how sometimes things just click? Click? Like when you suddenly see somebody a different way than you used to. That happened for me with Haru. I saw her as a friend, but then I saw her as somebody I could fall in love with. This is really embarrassing. That made me say more. It shouldn't be that hard to understand. It's just like with you and Batabe. What does Tatsuya have to do with this? I mean, why are you dating Tatsuya? Huh? Like, I'm taking Haru because I like her. She's nice and she's cute, and when I'm with her I feel happy. I just want to kiss her and stuff. And stuff? You know, and stuff? Manami, are you really going to make me say this? I mean, I might want to do stuff that's more than just kissing with Haru. Like, you're a girl, you shouldn't say things like that. You're the one who made me say it. It's not like girls don't have the same urges too. I was kidding. Gosh. We're just expecting you not to say anything about that because it's unfamiliar or whatever. But... we don't, right? Don't what? We don't have the same urges, right? Is this you getting all proper on me about how women should act or something? I don't know about you, but it definitely get or... It's a family-friendly stream. Like, I'm not going to brag or anything, but you, that's it, you know. You've been dating for a while, right? Oh god, you're not saving yourself for marriage or something, are you? Well, there's a problem if you are. That's cool, Manami, you do. But like, I mean... I know you're super good to shows and all, Manami, but like... even you get horny sometimes, right? What did this game turn into? Don't think I do? You don't think? What? I just don't think you should talk about that sort of thing, Erika. I'm not talking about this because you brought it up. Sometimes I forget how prim and proper you are. Is that a new emote? It looks new. Not seen that before. I won't mention it again. Anyway, that's the situation with Haru and me. Things are still really confusing to be honest, but I really want this to go well. You're okay with us dating, right? Manami is having some awakenings. Probably. Huh? Of course I am. I'm just happy that you aren't fighting. Of course you are, I don't know why you asked. Anyway, that's why Haru and I have been acting weird lately. I'll tell Haru to be talked to so you can talk to her about it too if you want. I think that's all then. I should get back, it's late. Do you want to stay over? It's pretty dark out. It's only a short walk to the station, I'll be fine. I'll walk you to the station then. Manami, just go to bed, you were asleep on the couch earlier, right? I'll see you later. So, Haru and Erika are dating. I guess Tatsuya was right after all, but how did he know? And what did Erika mean when she said... It didn't sound like she was joking, so I can't tell her, but I don't think Maybe Erika's just trying to trick me. She plays jokes like this sometimes. And surely, if what she said was true... I'd have those feelings too, right? Unless... there's something wrong with me? My phone. Who could be calling this time of night? It's Haru. Hi, Haru. Hi, Manami. Sorry for calling so late. I heard from Erika that, she told you that we're dating. See, congratulations. I'm really happy for you too. You are? Of course, why would I be happy to meet two friends are dating? Haru? Thanks, Manami. What for? For always being such a good friend. Oh, but I didn't even notice you two were dating. You realized we were acting weird though, right? And I'm sorry for not telling you earlier. You don't have to apologize, Erika says you're still working things out, right? Yeah, it's a little complicated to be honest. But I still want to give this a proper chance. I'm happy for you, Haru. Thanks, Manami. Manami? Yes? Is something wrong? Why would you think that? I just thought... You can tell me if I'm just imagining things, but... I don't know. It just sounds like something might be wrong. Do I have to convince Manami to say stuff? Before, when we went to the hot springs for your birthday, you told me that you wanted me to be honest with you. That was your honest and dearest friend. You meant a lot to me. So if anything's bothering you, I want to know. Because you're a very, very friend to me too. Haru, I just have something on my mind. After talking with Erika, do you want to talk about it? I don't know, I think I'm just a bit confused. Confused about what? It wouldn't make sense otherwise. I mean, I'm just a normal... Manami? Huh? Manami, do you want to meet up to talk? I know it's late, but... I think I'll let it still open this time. It's always pretty empty at night, but only if you want. Okay, let's meet up earlier in 15 minutes. Okay, I'll see you soon. I should get going. Gosh. I got rooibos tea for both of us. Thanks, Haru. What did you talk about with Erika? She told me that she feels happy when she's with you. Oh, that's really nice of her to say. But I felt like it wasn't that different from how I feel about you. Huh? Oh no. Or how I feel about Erika. Oh, that's what you mean. They had a whole argument this game. So I asked Erika about that, and she told me... She told you... She told me... But that's the thing, right? People always say that boys will be boys, but girls don't have those sort of feelings, right? Manami, are you saying that you don't have those sort of feelings? Do you mind if I ask you about Tatsuya? Tatsuya, why? Why did you decide to date him? Well, he confessed to me and he seemed like a very nice person. Is that all? I guess he's very kind to me too. Why did you decide to date Erika? She told me you rejected her at first. The truth is, for a long time I was in love with somebody else. Really? Yes, so I had carried these feelings with me for a long time. But when Erika confessed to me, even though I was just really surprised at first, for the first time in a long while, I had butterflies in my stomach. That convinced me that it was worth giving this a try. But what does that feel like? What does what feel like? Butterflies in your stomach? It's hard to explain. Haven't you ever felt that way? Of course I have, I must have. Sorry for asking such a question. Manami? Yes? Do you think you might be asexual or romantic? Huh? What's that? Asexual or romantic? Asexual means not being attracted to people sexually. Romantic means not being attracted to people romantically. Oh no, I can't be that. I'm dating Tatsuya. But do you like him sexually or romantically? Haru? Well, I mean, I'm just asking because if you're ace or arrow, it'd be better if you knew for sure. This just doesn't make any sense. How can I be what you said? I've never even heard of those words. Maybe things you've not heard of? I know this is probably a lot to take in. It was the same for me when I first figured out I was trans. I've read some stuff about this online before, so how about I see some links? You can read them afterwards when you have the time. Sure. Are you okay, Manami? I'm fine, I'm just tired. I should get home soon. Thanks for talking with me, Haru. Manami. I don't know why Haru said any of that. It doesn't have anything to do with me. I'm not whatever she said. I guess I should read the links she sent me though. The first one looks like a quiz of some kind. Are you asexual or aromantic? I should at least go through it so I can tell Haru she was wrong. Maybe she wasn't wrong. Have you ever fallen in love with someone? Not sure, I guess. She's not sure if she's in love with Dacia. Next question. Have you ever had butterflies in your stomach? She did say she must have. Everyone has this feeling sometimes, so of course I do too. Let's move on. Do you find other people attractive? What does that even mean? Some more questions. This looks like the last question. Do you ever feel like you want to have sex? Don't think. That's all the questions then. I guess it'll show me the results now. You're likely asexual or romantic or both. That can't be right. I'm going to take the quiz again. I don't think that's how it works. And also, quizzes are not. They're just supposed to help. Same result. How can this be though? Doesn't make any sense. It says here, aromantic people aren't interested in romantic relationships, but I'm dating Datsuya. I love him. At least I think I do, but I definitely don't feel like I want to have sex with him. Does that make me asexual? Maybe I should research more about this just in case. About 1% of the population is thought to be asexual. That doesn't sound like a lot. It's enough to invade Denmark. Being ace or arrow is not a choice or a disorder. There are different levels. You might never experience asexual attraction, or you might only experience sexual attraction in some situations. You can be ace and not arrow, or arrow and not ace. You can also be aromantic but still in a relationship. There's nothing wrong with asexual or aromantic people. All of this sounds a lot like me. I didn't realize that girls felt sexual attraction. And I've never felt butterflies when I'm with Tatsuya, or anything else listed here. I think I love him, but now I'm not sure if it's really romantic love or not. I should probably talk to him about this. It wouldn't be fair to him otherwise. Give Tatsuya a call. He's probably asleep now. Is he not? But sure. I'm too scared to call. I need to organize my thoughts first. I still don't really understand any of this, but I really want to talk to somebody. Who do I talk to? I guess Haru? Haru understands all of this better than me. I know it's stressed her out with difficult conversation, but she said she wanted me to be honest with her. So I should tell her what I've realized. Manami, are you okay? Wow, you were really quick to answer the phone. Oh, I had you next to me just in case. I was worried about you and thought you might call. Oh, thank you, Haru. Did you read those links I sent? I did. The quiz said I might be asexual or aromantic or both. You know that's completely okay, right? There's nothing wrong with that. That's what the article said too. But I don't know. It sounds like sexual and romantic attraction is something that almost everyone else feels, and I just don't feel it. I wish I could flip a switch to make my feelings work the way everyone else's does. You too, huh? Haru? Oh, it's just that's how I felt for a long time. About being trans. Haru? I honestly thought that life would be better if I could just be happy with the body you had. But I couldn't. I tried to lie to myself, but it just made me feel worse. So I had to accept that this was who I am. And after accepting that, I'm living the way I want to, even though things still get really bad sometimes. I'm happier now, I think. Haru, I'm so happy for you. That's why, if you're Ace or Arrow or above, Manami, I support you 100%. You're my friend, and you've always supported me. So I want you to be able to live how you want to do. Haru, are you going to talk to Tatsu about it? I know I should. I think it's fine to wait until you're ready. I'll talk to Erika about it too. She means well, but sometimes she can say some callous things. Thank you, Haru. I'll call Tatsu afterwards. I think I can talk to him now. I'll still be up, so you can call afterwards if you want. Okay, I really appreciate it, Haru. Talk to you later. Bye, Manami. Cannot wait any longer. Time to call Tatsuya. Manami, something wrong? Don't usually call this late at night. There's something I have to talk to you about. Okay, is it something you want to talk about on the phone? It's probably better for me in person. Got it. It's dark out, so I'll go to your house and pick you up. We can go to the park with the elephant slide. Just be at home. Okay, I'll see you soon. Talk to you soon, Manami. I should get ready to head out. It's pretty dark here at night. Even with the lights. I finally get the Tatsuya character. Drawing. You know what he looks like now. Sorry, it must be cold. I'll get you some hot tea from the vending machine. Thanks, Tatsuya. What did you want to talk about? So I think I might be asexual and aromantic. I'm so sorry, Tatsuya. Why are you apologizing? This is a lot to take in, but is it okay if I hold your hand? Huh? Since you said you're asexual, and you said that means you don't feel attraction the same way I do, so I wanted to make sure it was okay first, and the holding hands didn't make you uncomfortable. It doesn't. I like it when we hold hands, Tatsuya. But I guess it doesn't make my heart beat faster or anything. Sorry, it's just I don't really understand all of it either. It's okay, Manami. So it's fine if I hold your hand? I think so. Okay, thank you for telling me all of this, Manami. To be honest, I think I need some more time to think about this. I really like you, but it sounds like you don't feel exactly the same way. I'm sorry, Tatsuya. Tatsuya has been getting hype for 2 whole games, yeah. Please don't apologize. Does this mean you want to break up? I don't know. I really do like being with you, Tatsuya, but I don't think it's fair to you since I might not be in love with you. But do you love me? I do, but not in the butterfly's heart beating faster kind of way. But you still want to be with me? I think so. Okay, well, let's figure this out together. Huh? You said you don't really understand all of this yet. Well, neither do I, but we can figure it out with time. And if in the future that means it's better if we're not together, well, that's okay too, but at least we tried. I might not have known you were asexual and romantic, you said, but that doesn't change how I feel for you, Manami. If you're okay with it, let's take time to try to figure things out together. Tatsuya, is that okay with you? If it's okay with you. Of course it is. It's pretty late though, let's talk more about this tomorrow. Okay, thanks for coming out this late. Let me walk you home. I talked to Tatsuya and he was okay with it. More okay than I am, really. I'm so relieved. Oh, I should let Haru know, she must be worried. I'll just give her a call. Where did Erika come from? So how'd it go? Erika? Erika, don't... Hi, Manami, sorry for barging in. And Haru? Why are you two here? Haru told me what you talked about, so I'm here to say sorry for being awful. I didn't mean to make you feel weird or anything, okay? I don't know what time it is. The time is convoluted. It could be sexual or romantic or whatever. It's asexual or romantic, Erika? Asexual or romantic then? The point is, Manami, whatever you are, we're here to support you. And if Watabe said anything awful, I'm going to break his nose. Erika, you don't have to do that. Tatsuya and I talked, and we're going to figure things out together. That's great. Watabe was okay with it. Yeah, well, she says she's only some more time to think about things though. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you doing okay though, Manami? I think so, it's a bit confusing. Yeah, I got a whole lecture from Haru earlier. She was actually at my place when you called and she found out what I said to you. You should have seen her face. Oh, you read Erika's Haru? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you a long time. You two have just started dating and here I'm bothering you two. What? No, Manami, you're not a bother. Yeah, of course you're not. Sure, Haru and I might be dating now, but you're still our friend, Manami. If anything, we're the ones bothering you. Barging into your room this late at night. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Stop in. We're going to have you repay the favor though, of course. What? Your TV is way bigger than mine, so I brought over some movies. Erika, I hope you didn't. Take your pick. These are all horror movies. Because we're going to have a sleepover. I bought snacks too. We're having a sleepover? Haru said we shouldn't leave you alone tonight, just in case. But well, if you want to. Haru, I'll have to have you to sleep over, thank you. Don't worry, we're packed close to sleeping and toothbrushes and stuff. We can get changed right away so we can start moving in on your sofa. Last one on the sofa has to sit in the middle. Her parents leave her too, they must be confused. I think it's fine. They're probably asleep. No, how would they get inside? I don't know. Erika, wait. Alex in the middle. Okay, for watching movies, we're going to have a vote. And I get to give some suggestions too. I have this one about puppies. I vote not to that one. I vote for the one with puppies. I did too. Sorry, Erika. It's 2-1. What? This isn't fair. Sorry, Erika, this is democracy. Fine, let's watch this stupid puppy movie. I'll go ask your parents for some plates for the snacks. Okay, they're not asleep. Thanks, Haru. No, thank you, Manami. What for? For always accepting me for who I am. I'm just returning the favor. Haru, I know this must be really confusing, so if you have any questions, let me know. Erika has been banished to the behind the sofa room. It's comfy there. It's not the same as my situation, but I'll try to explain as much as I can. Thanks, Haru, really. Hey, you two, I brought snacks and drinks. Your parents gave me a whole carton of apple juice, so we're going to have a very team party. Did you put the puppy movie in yet? Not yet. Well, hurry up then. Those puppies aren't going to watch themselves. I didn't think you wanted to watch the movie. The faster we finish this one, the faster we can start another. Oh, that's a good idea. I actually have another dog movie I haven't watched yet. It's about dogs at the shelter finding forever homes. That sounds really cute. Oh, fine, I guess we'll have a dog movie night. I get to pick the next movie though. Not if Manami and I don't vote for it though. Don't. Shush, you two. I'm going to start a movie. Good. that felt like a much better ending. Everyone was honest. Good. Yeah, I hope this was enjoyable to listen to. That was the A Year of Springs trilogy of visual novels. The first one is free Steam. It's One Night Hot Springs. You can check it out. Get all the endings. Anyway, I guess I'll be leaving you for now. I will not be going through the other endings on this stream. Thank you, Len, for the text. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to keep up with talking for 3.5 hours, but I somehow managed to.
Very good.
Yeah, thank you very much for watching and being here for this.